Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, it's a new map. This is Michigan Farming. I don't know how long I'll be on this map, and I was gonna stick with just the with just two maps, but I kind of like this map. This is on a lot of the sites out there. A lot of the there's another train in the background. This is on a lot of the sites out there. This is where we spawn at, right here, right in the middle. Is this our homestead? It's a nice homestead. It's really detailed. But yeah, this map is really detailed. Very detailed. And I have to give a shout out to Benedict from the Puma Plow community. He introduced this map to me. I think he's playing it as well. But look at it, guys. It's flat. It's flat, and it's American. Yep, salute. American. So, America. It's an American map. Wow, these look really good. These storage areas here. There goes a train in the distance there. But look at how flat, guys. Nice and flat. Let's pull up the map and take a look at it. Nice big fields. It does have some forest areas. So yeah, we don't have any vehicles, do we? Nope, all we have is the train. So let me hop out of the train here. So let's talk about this map. We'll get a vehicle here to get rolling here. Nice flat forest areas. I do have to say that the forest areas are flat, which is really nice. I was waiting for the Stevie map, and I probably should have stopped that train elsewhere because now it's blocking the road. And traffic is on, so I need to turn that off. Actually, you know what? Let me bring the time down there, because it always starts out on 5. These guys are going to want to cross the road, aren't they? Yep, so let me tab back to the train. Backing on up here. Sorry, ma'am. I know you're trying to take your kid to daycare or go to work or whatever. We'll back this on out of the way here. Alright. Are the arms up? Nope. How far away do I have to be? There they go. Alright. Mission accomplished. But yeah, nice and flat area. We can combine, I can already see where we can combine like these fields with the forest once we get it cleared. It looks really good. There are custom textures in this map as well. This is the barley texture, I think. So yeah, wait till you see the corn. It looks really good. So yeah, this is the map. Nice big fields. We don't own anything. And these fields aren't cheap. I'm looking for the smallest field. I think this is the smallest one at $199,000. So we'll have to buy some acreage. I think you can buy like these little homesteads too. Yeah, you have to buy these. I don't know. I guess maybe just to use the grass area out here. That's 259. That's 101. There's a little area over here. That's 122. 155. Some areas you cannot buy though. This area you can. Ooh, that's only $71,000. That might be a good starting place right there. Some areas you can't buy. You can buy the sawmill area. I don't know why you would need to, though. You can't buy this. You can't buy this grass area or this grass area. So all of this grass out here is just going to go to waste. We can't buy that. I guess whoever owns that, Mr. Snootenborgen, or whatever we want to call him, doesn't want to sell us his land. So you can't buy this. You can't buy any of the areas in town. So yeah, speaking of town, check this out. McDonald's, BP, it's got some stuff in it. So let's go take a look at that. I'm going to start at the biomass heating plant. We're going to go visit that real quick. And see if we can find our way out of here. Maybe jump the fence. Here we go. I'm going to do a walk through town. Where's the shop at? There's the shop. Should we do a walk through or a drive through? Let's do a drive through. I think it would be better. So let's get our first tractor. Let's see. What do we want to buy? Should I go with a small tractor or Start with a medium. I think I want to start with a medium. I like the John Deere, guys. I really do. I really like John Deere. I kind of want a John Deere. But I haven't done anything else yet. Small tractors. You know how you can tell that the small tractors are mainly European? Is that they're all European brands. I could get a Fiat. I could get a Fiat and drive around. I don't know what I would use that for later, though. What could I use that for later? It doesn't even have a 3-point on the front, so I think I'm going to start with the mediums. I'm really liking this 7200, the way it looks. It's a case. I may start with this one, guys. It's cheap. It's under $100,000. Put Michelin tires on it. Wide tires. Rear twins. Front twins. Standard. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with pretty much standard. Just looking at my options here. Oh, you can put narrow tires on this. This would be an okay FERT tractor, I guess. Could fertilize with this one. What? Look at that. Rear narrow twin wheels. I almost like the looks of that. We could even fertilize with that, I think. That wouldn't destroy the crop, would it? Oh, you can do them on the front and the back. This would be a good sugar beet tractor, I think. If we got into sugar beets. Oh, whoa, there's one with wheel weights. Ooh, I like the one with wheel weights. Oh, I like the wide tires with wheel weights. That looks even better. I think I want to go wide tires with wheel weights. That's $3,000 more, though. Oh, well, it's only $3,000. How much horsepower can we put in here? 261. We're going to max it out. 261. How much are we paying for this? $146,500. You know what? I'm just going to do it because we haven't used this tractor yet. So we're going to go with this one. Alright, so let's go get our tractor first. There it is. Alright, so we'll drive around. There's a John Deere dealership. Very nice, looks really good. So this is the shop, actually. It's a John Deere dealership, and I just bought a case. So I feel kind of guilty a little bit. But this was a, we'll say this was a used tractor that we customized. They had this at a farm auction, and they bought it, and they were selling it used. So we got a pretty good deal on it, I think. So this is McDonald's. We can come up through here and get a Big Mac and a large fry and a Coke. I guess the drive-thru is closed here. Yeah, there's no drive-thru. That's the first McDonald's I've seen that doesn't have a drive-thru. So that's McDonald's. Oh, there's a Tractor Supply Company. That's great. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. This looks like a sell point here. Yeah, it is. It is a sell point. That's neat. Gaviline. Look at that one. There's an Applebee's. Come see us Sundays and Mondays. $5.99 burgers and fries. Alright, we'll do it. I gotta say, I like the detail that they took to make the Applebee's. The Applebee's. Good Lord. Applebee's. They really, I think they went out and took a picture of an Applebee's and slapped it on the front. Looks like they took it maybe at Christmas time too. Look. Looks like Christmas decorations in the window. Or does Applebee's normally decorate for Christmas this time of year? I don't know. Looks good though, very detailed. I need to fix that first. Let me I gotta fix some settings here, guys. That's gonna drive me nuts. Automatic engine start off. Traffic off. We're always gonna turn that off. These guys are just really rude. I think everything else from there, maybe plant growth, we'll change that later. Drive around the corner. I think this is the edge of town. Yep, this is the edge of town. I love, this is the street sign. There's no names. So we literally just moved to the place where the streets have no name. So that'll be our theme song. Where the streets have no name. I just butchered it. It's a U2 song, guys. You gotta look it up. So this looks like another restaurant. Which one is this one? Oh, it's a Wendy's. We can get our Frosty on, guys. This is Wendy's. I've never seen a Wendy's with a flat roof, but it does have a drive-thru. It's got the menu here and everything. Look at that. Dave's Hot and Juicy. I usually get the single. I don't know, doubles, unless I'm like super hungry, I'll get a double, but usually I get a single. The Asiago, I've never really cared for that. There's the Frosty, guys. We can get a Frosty, and we can get it with waffle cones now, so cool beans. We can get their chili. Yeah. I like the single. I like the Dave single. We'll get a Dave single, a medium fries, and a Frosty.
Okay, your total is finally pulling out of the first window.
Wow, cool. That was me, by the way. Alright, there's the drive-thru. I spent too much time looking at Wendy's. I'm just going to say it. So yeah, we can go eat at Wendy's or McDonald's. Or Applebee's. Drive back down this way, although I don't think there's any entrances down here. Got some fieldage up here. There's a river, I think, that surrounds this map, looks like. Some type of river. There's the John Deere dealership we were at. McDonald's. Let's go back over here. Cross the tracks here legally. Looks like there might be some streams that run down through here too. So, okay, this is a primarily John Deere dealership, but they do sell the other equipment as well. So, case is in there. Yeah, we got a good deal on this used case. It's an older model, but it will do what we need it to do, I think. There's the BP station if we need gas. What is this? Oh, you know what? This is the Farm Bureau. Yeah, that's the Farm Bureau logo. It's the farming bank. We can take our loans and stuff out here. Farm Bureau. The only thing we're missing is a Dave & Buster's. I need a Dave & Buster's. There's the Farm Bureau Co-op. I guess we can sell grain there too, maybe? Or store grain maybe there? There's a Napa Auto Parts for all of our tractor part needs. Do they do tractor parts? I don't know. I think they do. I know they do. Back in the day, I had a go-kart, and I had to order a gear sprocket thing from them. So Napa does pretty much all of them. And then I guess we're getting down into the residential area here now. Melissa's Market. Ooh, Melissa's Market. Wonder if she's single. Melissa's Market. Hey, look. A woman that runs a grocery store I am interested in. Okay? She sells food. She stocks food. I like food. What is this? Frankenmuth? Oh, that's the wool sale place. Country Fresh. I'm guessing that's another sell point. Train looks like it runs right through the heart of town here. You gotta give them a thumbs up for the detail on this map. It feels like an American map. I don't know if I can get out of here. So yeah, this must be this might be like a milk place too. Am I trapped? Can I get out over there? Ooh. Maybe. Ooh, get a little closer to the fence. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't put the rear twins on this. Phew. Alright, we made it. So this might be where I don't know, Country Fresh, I would think like eggs, milk, something like that, but... Alright. So that's pretty much most of town. I think there's a couple more things down here. And again, no street names, so we're living where the streets have no name. I'm going to think of that every time I pass by one of those signs. I'm going to take a shortcut down by the railroad. These are some sharp turns for the railroad. Can it make a sharp turn like that? I guess it can. What is this? Williams cheese. Do we make cheese? Maybe that's where the milk goes? Maybe it's an alternative sell point. So that's pretty much it. You got your biogas over there, and that goes back down the main street down there. This is another little homestead, I think. There's lots of little homesteads around here. Oh yeah, and we gotta watch out for these ditches. When I drove around this map before, just real quick, I got stuck in a ditch. So we gotta be careful with the ditches. Yeah, this is another little homestead here. Let's get back to the map. So basically, we need to establish a homestead, I think, right away. And it's probably all going to depend on price for me. So this is 169,000. You do get a little extra land with this one, though. You get all of this. Let's go look at that. So we'd start out with a small field with this one. It's a little grass field. Yeah. So we'd start out with this little grass field. There's a field all the way around it, but I bet that booger's expensive. Yep, 624. So I don't know if I want to do this or not. Not a bad little homestead. That one that was $71,000 is a little more attractive to me, because there's not a whole lot you can do with your homestead unless you get one with like plenty of acreage. Yeah, custom textures here on the crops. This is wheat. So that actually looks really good. It's not as blurry as the native texture. What's this over here? Jump the ditch. This is the barley again. Looks really good. Jump the ditch. Well, yeah, tons of little homesteads around here. I think our first field will probably be field 22. And it's over there on the other side of the map, so we'll make like a loop here. Drive around there. We still got over $1 million, so we can buy some acreage. We're not we could get maybe 22 and 23. What are those planted in right now? Just out of curiosity. Corn and barley. Are they planted? Yes, actually one's ready to harvest, so we could actually get started on that right away if we wanted to, I think. I don't know, this homestead was cheaper, wasn't it? 71,000. How much is this one? That's 180, but you do get a little extra acreage with it there. We'll go look at that. It's got a gas tank too, so that one doesn't have a gas tank. We'll go look at this homestead over here. It looks really nice. Nice big fields. Looks like most of them might be able to be combined. Well, most of them. There is a ditch down here, so. But you know, there's ditches in between fields. I know around here where they have a lot of these fields, they have ditches in between them. Mostly field down here. There's another homestead. Take a look at that. Okay, here's the corn. Gotta watch out for the children. Looks okay. It's a different texture. I like it better than the solid yellow. Looks like a pretty good thing. What is this all about? Are these just bushes here? Is there anything in here? I don't see anything. So we can get rid of those. Eventually, maybe. But yeah, I may just do like a quick series out of this, and it may turn into something more. I kind of like how it looks, though. It's like there's some dips out in that field. I have to fix that field. There's another little homestead. Looks like it might come with some acreage, though. Wonder if it comes with all this. Got some trees on it, too. Got a mailbox and a gas tank. Where are we at down here? How much is this? That's what I want to do. 155,000. It only comes with, okay, it only comes with the grass. It doesn't come with the field behind it or anything. And those are pretty expensive. So basically whatever's grass is what comes with this, so. Nice little area to park your equipment and stuff. It's got a loft in there. Little living quarters maybe. Got a little bit of acreage here with it. Don't know that we could do much on the back there. But we can make a little field like here and maybe on the other side if we wanted to. Maybe we should just buy the homesteads first and make little fields. Big cornfield. Alright. What is this over here? Is this soybeans? Yes, this is soybeans. So this is the new soybean texture that they have. It looks more realistic. It's darker, like the shade that it's supposed to be. I don't like the really bright texture that the native game has. So. Moving here. Anywhere I could put my heavy one too down. What is this area? What is this? Okay, this is where sugar beets go, and maybe like a storage area. I don't know what it looks like unless it's just a sell point. It may just be a sell point. Oh, there's a storage point for something. Oh, that's a lime station. So they made their own. They made a bigger lime station. They made their own. It's different. It doesn't look like. Oh, look. Frito-Lay. Pioneer Sugar. So I guess we could take potatoes and sugar beets down here. I like Frito-Lay. They got some good chips. So this is where you come in at, I guess. And then you sell them at different points in there. Cool, cool. I like the realism. Oh, well, there's a sign. Loaded trucks, unloaded trucks. So when you come in loaded, you go that way. I guess there's a process. Alright, let's head on around. Nice big fields here. I'm liking it. And most of the forest, I think we can clear out. I was looking into some of the forest. They do have some surprises in them, and we'll get to that eventually. And there are some small trees that we cannot plow out. So, do we want to go this way? Can we own the train silo? No, we cannot buy the train silo. Can't buy this area either. There's a lot of areas that you can't buy, so I think we want to go over here. I'll tell you what, let's go here first. So we will go this way. Looks like another sell point down right over there. That's the train silo. I guess you can sell with your train. We could actually probably store there. I don't know that there's any other silos around the map. I'm not seeing any. So that might be our silo there. We store our stuff in. I like the detail with the train here. They put actual crossings over there. And what's this? Boyne Mountain. Looks like a subdivision of some sort. Yeah, they're building a house over there. And this looks like a church. Yep, it's a church. It's a church parking lot. We don't want to plow down the church parking lot, guys. We won't do that. We won't do that. Alright, this is the homestead that's $71,000. It's got a little shed there, and it's got some long kind of barn type thing sheds over here. You know, this would be good for parking your truck in. Trucking a trailer through here. You could do more than one, maybe. It's not too tall. Get the Wilson trailer. What's this sign say? Taylor Farms Transportation Company. So maybe this is meant for trucks. So this is $71,000. It's not bad. We could actually maybe buy both of those. I think all you get, all you get is the yard. You don't get anything around it. And you can't buy anything around it. That's kind of weird. You can get the fields around it, but not anything outside that blue box. So it's different. Whoever owns the property around these things, I'm guessing you probably couldn't even cut down the trees around it. Because if all you get is the yard, yeah, you can't cut those trees either. I don't know about that. If I bought something, I would probably be saying, yeah, I want to buy the whole thing and cut the trees around it. So we probably wouldn't be able to cut those trees. So this is the other homestead over here that I'm kind of eyeballing. This looks different. What in the world is that down there? Let's go look at that real quick. We'll come back to this homestead over here. It's the back side of that housing development, but what's with this hill? We didn't buy a secret super volcano, did we? What is up with this? Is this like a landfill? Former landfill or something? Land hole or something? Well, that's confusing. Is it like a ramp? Can you jump it? It almost looks like one of those uphill stop things for a truck. It looks like a giant ramp. On the back side of the housing development there. I don't know. That's different. So, whoa, hold on. What is this? Are these oats? You know what? I think I said corn. Yeah, those are oats, not corn. Corn's a little bit brighter than that. So we got barley and oats over here. These are actually ready to go. Is it fertilized though? Yeah, it's fertilized. Well, halfway. 22 is fully fertilized, but it needs to be plowed, so we're good to go there. But they're nice and straight. I like that. And it's a crop that's both crops that we can use with the grain header. So we wouldn't have to buy a corn header right away. This is the homestead that I'm kind of looking at. Nice big shed to park stuff in there. We could actually park our trucks in here, because this is like those sheds over there. How much of this do we get when we buy this? Oh wow, we get all of this. It's like a bottle of oil or something, can of oil or something. Let's drive up here. I'm sure there's like a cutoff up here somewhere. Yeah, we get a pretty good size grass yard out here too. We could plow this up and turn this into something. How far are we going up here? Yeah, it goes a little bit more. Yeah, this is there's plenty of acreage here. I don't know that I would want to cut the trees though. I may leave those because I think they make up a natural border. Yeah, there's the border right there. So I'd leave all the trees on the edge. But yeah, it looks like that goes to right up here somewhere. I'm sure it would bark at me when I got to the edge of it here. Oh, I'm past it already, so probably like right where these trees are. Yeah, I'm pretty much standing on the line, so right in here. I don't know that there's a landmark here that I can mark this off with, but pretty good, decent size. We could plow this up and make a little field here. And then if we buy the fields south of this homestead, we would have a pretty good starting point there. Get our foot in the door with our farming enterprise. I like it. I think if you play on easy, you start with this homestead here, which is 122,000, but you also start with these 4 fields. That seemed like a bit much to me, so I think all my maps I'm going to do on Farm Manager. That way it's kind of like starting from scratch, but we still get our government prices for our crops. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So, yeah, I want to make this our homestead. So we'll buy this. Where are we at here? We'll buy this area, 180,000. We'll buy that. That is ours. I also want to buy field 22 because it's the cheapest field on the map, I believe. Field 8 is 254, 255. Yeah, all of these are more. And then we have the forest areas that we can get into. It's a shame that we can't buy that, though. See, this is the rest. See, our property's going to border that, and we can't do anything with that. You can't mow it. You can't buy it. Maybe they'll release an update to where you can. That would be nice. But you cannot buy these areas here. We can buy the sawmill area, but they should have included this as a property. You know, even if it was just this part here on this side of that road, they should have included that. And it's a shame they didn't. But anyway, I guess I can live with it. We're going to buy field 22. It is the cheapest field on the map. I can't find anything else that looks smaller. So we'll buy that. And I think I want to go ahead and get 23. It's only 225. I don't think any of these were less than that. 254, 255. No, I'm going to say that's going to be the next cheapest field. Yeah, these are way more over here. Got some forest areas down here that 266. Well, there's a forest area that's 112. So maybe we could start with that. That'd be weird though. I'm pretty sure it's flat. But there's a creek that runs right through here. But we could do it. I mean, we could clear that out. Make that our first project there, I guess, maybe. Or this one. 354 versus 112. Let's go ahead and buy field 23 before I run out of money. We're going to need some more equipment too, so. Alright, I think we'll just start with this. We'll worry about the forest stuff maybe in the next episode. I think we'll have money to buy it. But we still need to take our loan out too. So we're going to borrow money. Borrow money. And that's it. So we got $748,000 to play with. We have our tractor. We need a planter. Planters are over here. A seeder. Not really a planter, but a seeder of some sort. I would like the horse, but will this pull it? 270 horsepower. 261. I'm going to say that this will pull that because we're on flat ground here. So we'll just go ahead and get the horse, I think. That's 104. Ooh, we're gonna be hurting here for money. I may just stick with this one tractor for now. I don't even think we can afford a truck or a trailer right now. So, because we bought some fields. Harvesters. Okay, those are, I think I don't know, we could get this John Deere. I really don't want to go smaller. And that's too much. We'll start with the T560. It's a good combine. I use it over on Ravenport. So we want to keep everything free. So yeah, we'll buy that. And we need a header for that, don't we? We'll get the standard header here. And we need a tipper of some type too. We got $309,000. We need a tipper. Trailers. Kind of want a Wilson trailer. It's $80,000. Can't afford a truck, so I could pull this with a dolly like to the side of the field or something maybe. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the Wilson. I have a white one already that I've been using on another map. How much does it cost to change the color? We got pewter, which is like a kind of a gunmetal kind of color. It costs $4,000 to change the color. There's a black one. Stainless steel. That one's more reflective. That's more like a chrome kind of finish, I think. How does the map feel? Does it feel like a... What color trailer should we get? We got red barns. We got a red tractor. What color trailer should we get? Ooh, this is nice and huge, nice and lit up. Wow, that's almost like cathedral light. Oh, the lights are on. Can you turn the lights off? I don't think you can turn the lights off. We have lights in this shed though. That's cool. I was gonna go in this barn. In this shed here. Well, the walls are kind of, I'd say we go with that gunmetal color. Or we could just go with the free color. We could go with free. It'd be white. Kind of want to go with that gunmetal color, that pewter color. It's not really reflective. I think I'm going to go with that. So that only adds $4,000. We can spare it. Alright, so we have that. We need a dolly to haul that around. It's another $9,000. And I think that's it, guys. I can't think of anything else that we'll need. Don't think there's we got a planter. We've got a tipper. We've got a tractor to plant with. Do we need anything else? Oh, we need a fertilizer, yeah. Something to fert with. Boy, that's really expensive. Okay, if I buy that, I have to buy that, and that's not very wide. This is the widest one. There's a toe behind, basically, so we could do herbicide and fert with it, though. I think I like this one. I'm going to go with this one. We can use this for a while. It's $115,000, so we're hurting on money now. We have $101,000 left. Do we need anything else? If we have to spread lime, we'll have to spread lime. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And lime, you know, if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be immediately following like a harvest before we plant. So we don't need to really change the tires on this one. I've changed it before, which makes me look at this one. So we can increase the capacity to 1895 on that one, and 14,000 on that one. And you do burn through the lime. So how much would that cost to expand that one to the big one? It's only $1,000 more on that one, so 68,000 for that. I think I'm gonna buy that. All right, I think we're good now. I don't think we need anything else other than a chainsaw, because we will get into forestry pretty soon. You know, I got $32,000 left, and I've already got a dolly. I probably should get probably should get like a forestry trailer. Like the Fliegel. It's $28,000. Alright, we're broke pretty much. That's it. We can do no more. I need to put front attachers on my tractor, so let's take it up there and do that real quick. And look at all the equipment we've got. Pretty sure you can put front attachers on this one. I hope you can. If not, that's going to be really bad. Oh no, you cannot put front attachers on this. So we got to sell some grain, guys. We're going to have to do some harvests here. So we'll leave our forestry trailer up the way there. Let's get back into town here. I'm surprised you can't put front attachers on this. That's kind of messed up. Okay, so our next tractor will probably be the 6M. So we'll sell some grain and hopefully make some money. You know what? Before I forget about it, we're going to sell some grain. Let me put that on easy. There we go. We'll save that. Because we're going to need the extra money. Boy, them trains are rolling this morning. They are rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah, I'm really shocked you can't put a front attacher on this tractor. So this will be our planting tractor. It has 261 horsepower. How much can you get with a 6M? I'm wondering if I should have gone with this one. Oh, you can only do 164 on this one, so it wouldn't be able to pull. Probably wouldn't be able to pull our planter too well. So, anyway, I'm glad we got this one. It's got plenty of power and it should pull everything that we need to. You just can't put front loader on one. I'm surprised at that. So we're gonna need a way to pick up logs here. Well, we don't own any forestry areas anyway, so couldn't buy them right now if we wanted to. So we're gonna have to turn and burn the grain, I think, and start from there. We're gonna turn up here, past the Tractor Supply, past the McDonald's. It's early in the morning. Let's go get a McGriddle or a McMuffin. They forgot to put over 99 billion served. Oh yeah, here's all of our equipment. So we can actually harvest. Get back to the map here. We can harvest 23. It's ready to go. So let me grab the dolly. And I think I'm going to combine those two fields. Although, you know what? I bet I can't afford a plow now. May have to wait on the combination of the said fields. Yeah, no, I can't afford either one. So we won't combine them right away. We'll probably plant some soybeans, I'll be honest. And wow, that is really reflective. That didn't look that reflective in the shop. It's reflective on the front. So the color only applies to the side. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Alright guys, so I'm going to take all this equipment back to the homestead. And I'm going to start our harvest down there somewhere. And we'll get this rolling here. Keep that cover on for now. Take our combine down there and we'll get our harvest rolling. We'll come back for the rest of the equipment later. Alright guys, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade. We'll see you guys later.